Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ohio Richlands. First thing today, we've got 13,000 litres of wool all going into this spinnery, if we can get all the pallets in. And then we should have pallets of flour, which we do. 5 pallets there. Just going to take it all. 1 pallet right at the back. There we go. So yeah, we need to move the flour over to the bakery to start the bread production, move the butter down to the potato factory, and fabric to the tailor shop. And there's 2 pallets of clothes as well. I think we are going to take that 2 pallets of clothes and sell it. Then with the money we've got, I'm going to see if other contracts come through. I'm a bit skeptical that they won't, because the contracts coming through recently have been, well, virtually non-existent apart from that barley one yesterday. There still is 2 today for barley, but I'm holding out for wheat contracts tomorrow, the start of July. But I'm hoping that we can actually put some money down and get that field that we're going to put the sheep pen in. It was in a different place than where I originally thought. I think I said it was at the bottom left of the map. It's actually not. It's right above field 8, that massive field in the middle. The other field is the one I was looking at to put the chicken barn in. That's the one I was thinking of, but it's about $115,000 for that. A little bit out of the price range just now, but at least with a sheep, it's a decent kind of income. Okay, the wool, there's going to be so much wool, we're not going to be able to keep up with the processing, which I don't mind. We can just sell the wool. That doesn't bother me. My main thing is the sheep. They are worth quite a bit of money, and if we've got 600 of them, we're going to pay off that loan very quickly indeed, with quite a small outlay, because it's only about 160, 170,000 in total. I need to get the exact figures, but that is for, we're going to put the little tractor up there with the front loader. We still need to get the front loader, and what do we need there? Bale spike. I was thinking pallet forks because I've got these on. But yeah, bale spike up there with that tractor. We're going to put in a little shed as well. We found one for $10,000, and that is just pretty much to store the tractor, because obviously there's no cab on it. And also we can store bales in there as well, so they are kept nice and dry. But for today, as long as no other contracts come through, we have, well, we're moving these pallets down here. We've got the flour pallets to move to bread and all that. And then we can start that production at the potato factory once again. Hopefully that will give us quite a significant boost of money, because we do have everything ready to go. But today's jobs, we need to put in grass to the big sheep pen and water. The little sheep pen need grass as well. The Angus barn, they need lots of straw. And the dairy barn needs possibly 1 or 2 bales just to top it off. The Angus also needs hay, because they are very low on hay. We forgot to top them up yesterday, so we need to go and do that. The dairy barn needs a mix of TMR. I think we may push a full mix in there. We might get away with that. And we're actually going to spread manure on field 15, which is the field we just planted grass on yesterday. So there's no fertilization stage on there. It is rolled, ready to go. So I'm going to put manure down on that today. And then the last thing to do is field 14. We need to pick up all the hay bales, because obviously we made all the bales yesterday. We cut it, tedded it, and baled it up ready. And the bales are just sitting there at the moment waiting. So we'll go pick them up and put them in the shed. In fact, we could put a few of that fresh ones straight into the mixer wagon and feed that to the Angus cows. At least they've got some fresh bales. But I think that's about it for today. So we're going to crack on, move all this stuff around here, get the animals sorted out back up at the farm, and sell that 2 pallets of clothes. In fact, let's have a quick check. We're going to see just now, see if there is a good price. Can we start? In fact, we could start this now, because all we're waiting on is, wait, no, we don't have the bread going yet, do we? No. Right, we're going to start the bread production, because we're going to move the flour straight over there. We've still got 6,000 litres processing, so we're going to get another pallet pretty soon. And what was I going to do there? Oh, prices, clothes. And mine went completely blank there. close. It has dropped down a bit from 10,300, but it's still a decent amount. So campground restaurant is our best price. So we're going to take them over to the campground restaurant later on. We'll load them onto the low loader and drop them off on the way back. In fact, no we won't, because it's a campground restaurant. What we're going to do is we're going to take it over with a telehandler when we get back to the farm. Because as you know, getting in there with that truck and trailer is it's a very hard job to do. Anyway, that's enough talking just now. Let's get on with today. Well, here we are at the campground restaurant for the 2 pallets of clothes. That's nice and quick. So $16,755 for that puts us at $45,254. We're just going to have a quick look at this field that we were going to be getting. So it's this one here, above field 8. Click on that there. So it's... No. That's not right. That's $115,113. Right, that's where the big chicken barn... Is it? Have I got that the wrong way around? Because the other bit was down here. Where are we there? There we go, that's 43,000. That's the bit we were looking at. That, I think, is for the chicken barn. And up here, this is where the 2 sheep pens need to go. I've got this written down the wrong way around. So we actually need $115,113 for this. And here we can put 2 sheep pens, the same ones we already got. Put 2 sheep pens there, they're 51,000 each. A small shed on site as well, it's $10,000. Plus the 10,000, almost $11,000 for that little tractor. So yeah, it's going to get quite expensive. I've got the fields mixed up. It's the right pens, it's the wrong field. Right, I'm going to go get some more stuff done here, get the animals all fed once this person moves. Right, we'll go and get some animals fed now. Well, it's now the 1st of July and it's just coming up for 10 to 8 in the morning. We've already taken on this contract on field 16 for the wheat harvest and it's going to the grain mill. We've also taken on another contract on field 10 for canola. That's going to the Ohio Co-op, but we'll do that after this one. Once we've done both these fields, we'll then get our two fields done. Field 13 down by the shop and field 17 just behind us. We're waiting for the grain cart. He's at the other side of that field there, so he's going to be coming up to unload the combine and then up to us, all the way down to us, and we'll take this down to the grain mill. But let's crack on with this harvest and then we can see what the animals need and go from there. Well, here's the final load of canola into the Ohio Co-op. We have completed the other contract in field 16 beside our farm. We do need to collect the money for it, but we'll do it at the same time as we collect the money for this contract in field 10, because this will complete the contract. I don't actually think we don't need the canola for anything. Let's just have a quick check, because I think we have some. We've got 26,900 litres here. It's $490 just now, so at the very bottom. So you'll probably keep any extra canola until November time. Sell it for a bit more, not quite double, but we'll sell it for a bit more anyway. Right, we'll get this sold now. We'll get this put towards the contract, sorry. Then we'll take whatever's left down to our yard, drop it in our grain silo there. Then meet the guys on field 8 because we've taken on another contract. It's harvesting the wheat in field 8. It is worth $36,064, so it is quite a big contract. I was thinking about hiring the combine from the farmer. It would have taken the contract down by about $7,000, but I think we may just make it today with the one combine. They are heading down to that field just now as we speak. So they should be set up ready. We're going to be left with quite a bit here actually. 91% complete for transport. There we go already. Oh wow. We've got 20,000 litres. So we've got about 50,000 litres of canola in total. So I think we're going to keep that until November for the best sell price. Right, we're going to head down to our yard, put this in our silo and meet the guys on field 8. We're going to start harvesting some more wheat. Hopefully we get round to our fields even, 13 and 17. But now that they're complete, let's go and get the money. So $28,454 for field 10 and $13,922 for field 16. There's the other two there, but quite reluctant to go and take on more just now. It is showing rain at 5 o'clock. And we wouldn't be able to get going again until maybe 10. Manure is quite warm, so we could maybe get going about 8:30, 9 o'clock if the rain does stop us, as long as it stops when it says it is. But we have quite a lot to get done in quite a short period of time, and it is the biggest field on the map, so not ideal, but I did take it on, so we're going to have to go and get it done. Right, let's get this into our silo and we'll see you for a bit more of a time lapse in field 8. Well, that's the last load of wheat going in now to the Ohio Agri. This will complete the contract and should give us a little extra to take back down with us to the grain mill. But we'll just tip what we've got in here. It's midnight. Oh, that's the field finished already. That was really quick. So, wow, $633 of harvest income. We've got 40,223 litres extra, which we're going to take straight to the grain mill. We've still got our 2 fields to do as well, so we'll go and do them. But first, let's complete this contract. So field 8, $36,064. We'll collect that. We have 2 cultivating contracts with 2 con. We're probably going to take this one on as well because we can leave the 9RX to kind of work through that kind of through the night. I was looking at our 8R tractor, but it was going to need an upgrade to a slightly bigger engine, which was going to cost us $66,000. So we decided not to do that because we do need a bit of money, which we can actually afford to kind of push towards this extra sheep pens now. By the time we get some of the potato factory items sold, we could probably sell closed pallets as well and be very close to affording the land, but the sheep pen's $51,000 on top of that as well. I don't know if it's going to be a good bet to do that now or whether we should bank a bit more money and use it to get the loan paid off, or at least a good chunk, because we've almost got $100,000. We've got $700,000 left on the loan. So I think our focus is going to be paying off the loan, but let's get that worker away onto the cultivator, get that contracts done, and we will finish our well, we haven't even started yet. We've been doing contracts all day, but we're going to make a start and finish, hopefully by morning, our 2 wheat fields. So let's drop this off to the grain mill and go and get our fields done. Well, that's us finally finished up. Everyone is home from the contracts and our 2 fields are harvested. So we've got 32,516 litres of wheat here. We just left the other trailer at the yard. We didn't see the point in taking it down because it was empty. But with the contracts we completed with the wheat, plus what we've harvested off our own fields, we're going to take a look in a second and see just how much we've got in here, because any extra, apart from what we just missed at the cut-off for completing the contract that was sold, I think it's going to be quite a high amount. But that's us just dropping this last few litres now. There we go. Right, contracts first, we'll get them completed. So cultivating field 28, $9,005. Cultivating field 30, $4,604. There's still 2 harvesting contracts, barley and oats. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave them just now. But here, wow, 122,995 litres. That's absolutely fantastic. We've got 7,000 litres of flour in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start that activate that production, because that's a lot of flour to get through, or wheat should we say. That is going to give us a lot of bread. The wool is fine here, so is that one, and clothes, oh, plenty of fabric because we topped it up at some point can't remember which harvest it was, but we topped it up when we were down here. I think it was actually when we were getting the drum of diesel. Potatoes, we've still got plenty. We'll need to top up with soybeans at some point soon, but not until we run out of vegetable fat. We've still got 9,000 litres, so what were we making that for? Starch. 5,700 litres, so we've got plenty of that, plenty of eggs. The bread we could top up with tomorrow. What else do we need? Still plenty of milk, plenty of butter. Yeah, we've got everything we need, so that is fine. We did start making some bales from the straw swaths on our fields, but we've done the field down here. We've left the tractor beside our field up at the farm, so we'll do that in the morning. But for now, we're going to go home and sleep, and we'll see you in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again very soon for the next one, where hopefully, if everything goes to plan and we can maybe sell some clothes pallets, the croquette pallets from the potato factory, we could potentially be purchasing another field and maybe looking into getting a sheep pen in the next episode. But until then, we're going to get some sleep, and we'll see you bright and early in the morning for the next episode. So we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.